guys, welcome back to my channel, Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle, and what is on my lips, girl, is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquefied Lipstick in Santa Monica, one of my favorite colors for a Shabam pop of color. So let me grab my empties because I have a huge Target bag full of them. I don't even know what is all inside there. There's a lot inside there. So let's just dig in. It's going to be just a surprise as we go along and see what's in there. So the first thing I see, I feel like it's gonna fall out of my lap. The first thing I have in here, and if you guys haven't tried this, it's my favorite, all-time favorite. I've used it for years. It's the Garnier Fructis Style Sleek and Shine Anti-Humidity Hairspray and Ultra Strong. I've had this in every single empties video I've probably ever done on my channel. I really recommend it. It's under $4. So I definitely think you guys should give it a try. The smell is nice and it's really affordable and it is really effective. So I highly recommend that one. The next thing I see is the Olay Fresh Outlast Soothing Orchid Body Wash. I really like these Olay body washes. They're I've been trying it for the past probably 4 or 5 months, and I actually have another scent that I like a lot that isn't empty, which is the Cooling White Strawberry. This one I prefer over this one. This one's a little too strong of a scent and kind of gives me a headache when I smell it. But we did use it all the way up, but I really like these because they're really hydrating and they don't mess with my self-tanner. Some body washes that I use have bad effects on my self-tanner and eat it away. Another thing that I like to use in the shower is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. This one is in the... There's 2 different scents for these. This one's with Nourishing Manola Oil. Manoy oil. I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, you wash your body, and then before you get out, you kind of step back out of the water and put this on over your skin, and while your body is still wet with water, and then you just get out of the shower and pat dry, and you can skip moisturizing completely if you feel like you can. And I always feel like I can. So this is really nice because it goes on really quickly because your skin is already wet. So the application is really easy, and then you just get out of the shower, pat dry, and you're hydrated, moisturized, and ready to go for the day. So another thing that I use, and you guys should know this is disgusting looking, is the Barbasol Soothing Aloe Shave Cream. This is my all-time favorite shaving cream. You guys don't have to buy all that pretty pink stuff at the grocery store or the drugstore. Just get this. It's $1 or like $1.09 at Target, and I really recommend it because it's awesome. It's foaming. It's good. It makes shaving easy. It's just a staple in our household. The next thing I see is my Famous Dave's Small Batch Reserve Tanning Mousse. This one is really, really good. Of course, I've talked about Famous Dave's several times before on my channel. It's one of my favorite self-tanners. So if you guys are looking for a good self-tanner, look no further than Famous Dave's. I have it linked in the description below, so definitely go check that out. The next thing I have, okay, so I have to make a note that I'm kind of did a purge on products as well in my household, and that's why this one is included, and they do not sell this anymore. I can almost guarantee they don't. This is the Victoria's Secret Angel Glow. This is Luminous Perfecting Lotion. If I recall, this has a tan... Every time. This one has a, like a bronze tone to it, and then it makes your body really glittery, and I just wasn't all about that glitter anymore on my skin, so I'm getting rid of that because it is like 4 years old. It's 4 years old, you guys. Like, don't keep your products for that long. But I've had it on my vanity, and I thought it was pretty, but now it's just time to say goodbye. Another thing that I'm saying goodbye to, and I had this forever, you guys. I had this forever. It's the body mist from Victoria's Secret. I really love the smell of this. It still smells good, but I've had it for so long, and it's really strong, so you really don't need a lot, but it's kind of gotten stale, but it still smells good in a way. I don't know, but I've had it forever. Like, this packaging is so outdated, but I'm getting rid of that as well. So we're kind of doing a purge and empties in one. So, ooh, look, I have another one of these. The Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. You go through these quite quickly. That's just one criticism I have about it. Alright, so then I have the mousse version of the Angel Glow. This was kind of cool because it was in a mousse form, and you shake it up and then you spray it on it. Whoop, the cap just fell off. And it was in a mousse form, and it was nice, but still really glittery. And I felt like that one wasn't as good for your skin, and it had like alcohol in it to dry, so it would dry quicker, and it messed up my self tanner. So the next thing I have is the Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone Nutrient Moisture Skin Renewal Deodorant. I really like this deodorant because it does help keep your underarms a lighter tone. If you have pigmented underarms, I definitely recommend trying this because it will lighten them. I've noticed a huge difference in mine because I do self-tan everywhere, and when everywhere, it's too much information. When I self-tan under my arms, they can tend to get darker, and so I use this to combat that, and it really, really works. Okay. The next thing I see in here is the Matrix Biolage Exquisite Oil with Moringa Oil Blend. You guys, I don't know anything about these oils. I should probably look it up. This stuff was really good. We all used it, and I really, really liked it, so I definitely recommend it. It's really hydrating for your hair, makes it really soft, and it smells good, and it works just, you know, fantastic, and I definitely recommend trying it out if you have, like, straight wavy hair. We all kind of have different hair textures in my family, and it works really well. So what do I have here? Oh, I have an empty one of the Olay Fresh Outlast Cooling White Strawberry and Mint body washes. I definitely recommend that scent over the other one that I showed previously. What else do we have? I have the Way Texturizing Hairspray. I actually bought a replacement for this, and I'm going to take a moment to tell you about this. Okay, I got this at Gen Beauty, and I was eager to get another one once this ran out, so I went out of my way to a Sephora that sold Way Hair Care, and I bought this same exact product, and it smelled horrible. It didn't smell the same at all. It was the same exact container. It was the same product. It was a horrible smell. It smelled like L'Oreal's Alnut hairspray, and this is a texturizing hairspray. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I emailed Way, and they didn't email me back whatsoever. I emailed their customer service. I explained to them that the scent was bad, and I wanted to let them know in case there was a bad batch. You know, just to kind of help them out, to let them know. I wasn't upset because I could clearly take it back, although I was upset that I did go out of my way to go to a specific Sephora that sold Way. But what can you do? Like, I just took it back to another Sephora, but I wanted Way to know, and their customer service never got back with me, so it was a little discouraging because I did meet the company at Gen Beauty, and they were really sweet, but I feel like their customer service needs help because this has been more than 2 months ago, and I haven't gotten an email back, and I was just basically like, hey, you know, I just want to let you know in case there was a bad batch. Here's the UPC number. I gave them all the information, but they didn't say anything back to me, at least not like, thank you for letting us know. I hope you returned it. I don't know. They didn't say anything back, so that kind of disappointed me. Anyway, that's my little rant. Another thing that I have such a variety of things in here, is the Herbal Essences. Oh my gosh, you guys. I decided to get the Herbal Essence conditioner, and I got this for my daughter because I didn't get the shampoo. I'm not sure why. I only got the conditioner, but I was like, oh, well, I want to be nice for her to smell like Herbal Essence. This conditioner is horrible. It made her hair, and I used it on mine just to see, like, well, maybe it was her hair. I'll try it on mine. It just doesn't make your hair nice at all. It makes your hair smell good, but that's it. Like, it's a horrible conditioner. But I just wanted it for the scent, and it's not worth the money. So if you like Herbal Essence, though, like, that's amazing. Good for you. I kind of just bought it to, you know, try it out again, and just to have that, I don't know, it just reminds me of church camp. I don't know. It reminds me of church camp, like hardcore. Like, I remember the bathrooms at church camp being filled with the smell of Herbal Essences, and to, like, have that memory, that's my scent memory for this, and then, like, the commercials that went along with it don't coincide with church camp whatsoever, but it doesn't work well. Anyway, it just makes me laugh because it really, really reminds me of church camp. So the next body wash that we tried over the past couple months was the Nivea Happiness body wash. I really do like these. It was hydrating as well. This is a really zesty smell, like really good for morning showers to really wake you up and everything. And between this and Olay, like, basically I get whatever's on sale. My husband prefers this one over the Olay, but the last time I went to purchase it, they only had the one with the pump, and it doesn't work for our shower caddy that we have in there, so we did not get it. if you needed that explanation, I doubt you did, but I gave it to you anyway. Another thing that I use every day is the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. These are under $5. I do use these quite frequently. I feel like I purchase them a lot more. The other face wash I use is the Purity Cleanser, Purity Gel Cleanser from Purity? Philosophy. Haha! I had to think about it. And that lasts longer than these do, but I really like these that are under $5 at Target, so I highly recommend it. It gets all your makeup off. It is bueno. Okay, 2 things that I see in here. I tried these out from Marc Anthony. This is the Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco Sulfate-Free Conditioner and Shampoo. This combination was really good. I can't remember the smell of it. Ooh. Oh! It smells really good. It kind of smells like, what does that smell? Like, what is it, like dryer sheets, like cotton, kind of like dryer sheets, I don't know. But anyway, you can get these at Ulta, and I really recommend it. It's really good for your hair, and it works really well. Another thing that I have ran out of, I think I already talked about that in other empties, is the AG Hair Cosmetics. This is their old packaging. I got it on clearance. They're volumizing. This is their Big Wig Root Volumizer. This is a mousse. This is the best volumizing mousse that I've ever used. Smells good. I highly recommend it. You can get AG Hair Cosmetics at Ulta, and you won't get it on clearance like this because they changed their packaging, but I definitely recommend it because it's like this volumizing mousse that doesn't leave your hair crunchy, and it's the only one that I've ever used that doesn't leave your hair crunchy, so I highly recommend that one for sure. Some more Marc Anthony that I tried that I really liked was the Collagen Bamboo. Dan really liked this. My husband really liked this one. The sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. This stuff smelled really good and worked really well. This is kind of a brand that I feel like no one talks about but me. Sometimes I talk about it a lot on Instagram. I use a lot of their products, so I definitely recommend it, and you guys should check them out. They're at Ulta. And then one thing that I'm not going to be using anymore is the Intense Nutrition Big Pot from, what do you call it, Mimi Box. I felt like I was getting, like, after I used it for a while, I really liked it, and then after I kept using it, I felt like I was getting a buildup on my hair, like I had a tube of wax on every single strand of my hair, and it just felt like product on top of product on top of product, and I feel like this was the culprit. So I'm not going to be using this anymore. Although I really liked it in the beginning, I feel like I was kind of being, oh, what's the word for it? I feel like I was being conned in a way, because it was like, oh, this feels really amazing, but it was like this actual residue that was being left on my hair instead. So no to that. One thing I didn't like that I tried was the Boots Botanics Hydrating Day Cream. This is 100% now. It's 81% organic with nourishing rosehip. I didn't like the smell. First of all, it doesn't smell like earthy or anything. It just smells kind of gross, and it also like made my skin tight after I put it on. I didn't like it. It wasn't a good moisturizer whatsoever. What else did I try? I did like this one though. This is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream. This one was really good, and it smelled really good. We really like it. Actually, I have some left. I need to finish it up. I thought it was empty, but it's not empty. It was a really good moisturizer, and I would definitely like consider getting a full size. Okay, not to weird you out, you guys, but if you follow me on Snapchat, this is the video I was talking about where I lost my footage, and here we are. The lip color has changed, and I'm not wearing a t-shirt anymore, but I don't know where that t-shirt is. I'm pretty sure it's in the laundry, so we're just going with it. We're going to continue these empties like nothing happened, although it seriously did. I lost a ton of footage yesterday when I was filming, but we're back, and I'm finishing up my empties because I recorded my entire empties, and the footage I lost was my makeup empties, which has like a lot of mascara and stuff, but hey, what can I do? I still want to review them for you guys. I had my husband go and dig in the trash and bring up my bag of empties, and then we had like our shoes ready and our hands while we were taking the empties out. Like, we don't have cockroach problem at our beautiful home, but next door they kind of have a problem. We spray for it, they don't, so I was like, if their cockroaches have crawled into my empties bag, we better be ready. So we were like taking my empties out, and we had our flip-flops in our hands like ready to pounce, but no cockroaches were brought into my home, thank goodness. So I dug out my makeup empties, which literally is 3 mascaras, a concealer, and an eyeliner, but I wanted to talk about them anyway. Okay, so a couple drugstore favorites. The Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. I really like this mascara. Whenever I wear it, people ask me if I'm wearing lashes and or what mascara I'm wearing. It's really that good. It's just like lengthening, volumizing, beautiful, drugstore. I believe it's under $7. I really recommend it. This one is a little bit different. The Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama, I have had 3 tubes of this and the waterproof one. I really like it. So this is kind of a wet formula. Give it a couple days. This one is a medium, like, okay, so there's wet, and then I don't know what you would call the middle version, and then dry. So the middle version, it's in the middle between wet and dry. When you first apply it fresh out of the tube, it really kind of gives you a spidery look in a way if you're not careful, but I really like it. It's like a lot of mascara, like, oh, that chick's wearing a lot of mascara, but her lashes look good. So I really like those two. I believe they're both under $7. I highly recommend them. Another one that I went through is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this mascara. It's beautiful. I love the wand on it. Oh, I didn't show you the wands. Here, let me show you really quickly. The Last Sensational wand is a curved wand. I really like that because I feel like I can really get up in there and get the lashes really lengthened. And it's a rubber wand. It's not, and it doesn't hurt. This one is kind of more stiff. It's a rubber wand as well, but it is kind of like a more stiff rubber, so you kind of have to be careful. You don't want to poke yourself in the eye with it. And then the Better Than Sex mascara one is a natural bristle brush, and it is hourglass shaped. Really nice formula. However, like, I'm in a love affair with the waterproof one. It is the bomb. Like, this one is so good, but the waterproof one is like 30% better. I don't know why. It's got magic inside, but that stuff doesn't come off. You need an eye makeup remover for it. Okay, another makeup item I went through was the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in 03 Fondant. This is an amazing concealer. I really raved about it when I was using it, when I had it. It's awesome. Like, if you're looking for a middle of the road priced concealer, this is it. Inside Sephora, it's $14. My like go-to concealer right now is the Born This Way concealer, but if I didn't have that, I would still be using this, and I really like this one, so I highly recommend it. And I will probably repurchase it because, you know, I'm gonna eventually run out of my concealers. Another thing I ran out of was the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I can probably give you a swipe of this. What's funny is that I can give you a swipe of this, and it is dried up though. And the funny thing is, I had this for months. Like, I highly recommend this because it is going to last you a long time. But it's funny that it gave me color because when I was using it, I was going to go do a wing one day, and it literally just stopped. No pigmentation was coming out, no liner was coming out, it was just done, and there was no warning. There was no, like, a couple days where it was like, it seems patchy. It was like, oh, beautiful wing, the next day, nothing, where to go, like, the product just disappeared. So I thought that was kind of weird. So my suggestion, if you use the Kat Von D tattoo liner and you've had it a while, which I've had this forever, so I don't really remember like how long I've had it and how long it would have lasted, but I would make sure you have like a backup because it may just stop working on you when it's finished. So just be aware of that. It's just gonna be finished one day and not give you any warning whatsoever. That finishes up all my empties. Thank you for bearing with me through the costume change and letting me come back here. I just needed to finish those empties with you, so I just feel complete now that that's over. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media, which is linked below. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat, I have Facebook, all that jazz. So it's all linked below. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye!